Hello, my CA warriors. Punarvas Jaikumar here. I'm a chartered accountant, passionate trainer. In the last 10 years, I've trained over 15,000 CA students. I am partnering with Unacademy for CA Foundation in this very own 100% English CA Foundation channel by Unacademy. So before we start today's session, my dear friends, I just want to talk to you a couple of minutes about something very important. So please listen in. First of all, please join my Telegram channel. It's called t.me/pjlaw. In this, I'll be giving you a lot of updates. I'll be sharing notes. I'll be sharing quizzes. There'll be a lot of polls, and I will get to interact with each of you. So if you are a CA Foundation student, and if you prefer learning in 100% English, join my Unacademy CA Foundation channel, PJ Law. In Unacademy, we have two very important and interesting subscription packages. The first one is called as Iconic. The second one is called as Plus. There is personal guidance, live classes, weekly tests, proper study planner, study material, expert guidelines, test analysis. All other things will take care. You just study. Rather than you doing everything in life, allow us to do something for you. Everything will take care, and all you need to do, my dear friends, is just study. We have India's best educators on Unacademy, and you should go in for an Unacademy subscription. Sir, let me try out first. Please download the Unacademy app, register yourself, and go through the so many wonderful educators videos that they have put up, so that you can definitely crack it. So two packages. One is called the Plus package. So 24 months package, 12 months package, 6 months package, 3 months package. You can see the rates here. Sir, what is Plus? In CA Foundation subscription called as Plus, you have India's best educators, interactive live classes, structured courses and PDFs, live tests and quizzes. Sir, I want something more. I want a personal coach. I want printed books. No problem, dear friends. You can go for the Iconic subscription. Everything you get the same as the Plus subscription, but two extra things: personal coach and printed books as well. And what is it that is blinking down? If you use my code PJSirLaw, you will get 10% discount. So guys, what are you waiting for? Step number 1, go to Unacademy Learning app. Step number 2, hit install. That's it. That's all you need to do. And go to CA Foundation Plus and check out these two subscription plans, Plus and Iconic. I told you the difference. My personal suggestion would be go with the 24 months plan. Why? I'll tell you why. Because with the Iconic subscription, you will get 12 months. There is a combo, guys. CA Foundation and Intermediate. 12 months combo, 24 months combo. If you take the 24 months combo, the good thing is you'll also get time to study Intermediate also. So we have the CA Foundation and Inter combo both in Plus as well as Iconic. And dear friends, there is something called as Unacademy Combat Scholarship Test every Sunday at 12 p.m. Participate in the quiz, and if you get good results, if your rank is 1 to 3, then 4 to 10, 11 to 50, and 51 to 200, amazing scholarships. You're getting 50% off, 25% off. Enroll now. The code would be PJSirLaw. And dear friends, if you go to my channel on Unacademy, I'll tell you more about it. Before that, as I told you, limited time offer. If you buy for 12 months, you'll get 2 months free. Same for both the Iconic and the Plus subscription. But I would request you go for the 24 months plan, because you'll get not only foundation, but also time to finish your CA Inter. Please guys, follow me on unacademy.com/Punarvas Jaikumar. Please do that. Please follow me. It will help me also. And you obviously can check out all the special classes that I've released. So friends, in this concept capsule, we will be discussing a concept called as corporate veil. Very important. Corporate veil. So when shareholders start the company, right? They go to the person called as the ROC, Registrar of Companies, and then tell him, look, three of us, I'm just giving you an example, three of us want to start a company, so please do the needful. So the Registrar of Companies will go through all the documents and finally issue something called as COI. So these three people will give them Memorandum of Association, Articles of Association. What are they? We'll discuss later. Basically, all the documentation is submitted to the Registrar of Companies, and the Registrar of Companies will issue something called as the COI, Certificate of Incorporation. Once you get the Certificate of Incorporation, automatically, my dear buddies, these people, these three people, once he gives a certificate, these three people will automatically have a veil in front of them, a veil of protection. This is called the corporate identity of the company. Shareholders hide behind them, directors hide behind them, hide behind this particular veil. If anybody wants to sue, if a third party wants to sue, they will not sue the shareholder, they will not sue the director, they will directly sue the company. This is the veil of incorporation. It is called the corporate identity. It is given the legal status. This legal status will come, my dear friends, only and only when you register the company. Otherwise, it will not come. Corporate veil refers to a legal concept where the company is identified separately from the members of the company. So, members of the company are shielded from liability connected with the company's actions. If the company incurs any debts or contravenes any law, contravene means breaks any law. The corporate veil concept implies that the member should not be liable for these errors, which mean they are insulated, they are protected from the errors that the directors do. Members are different, directors are different. Members and directors both are protected, both are insulated. Both are protected, both are insulated. Shareholders are protected completely from the acts of the company. So the foundation was laid out in Solomon versus Solomon, which we have seen in the previous concept capsule already. We have seen that in separate legal entity concept that I will not be discussing. Now the question arises, is there a way, is there a condition whereby there is this corporate status, corporate veil, behind which directors are standing, behind which shareholders are standing? Is there a condition where I will completely rip this open, pierce into it, disregard this completely, and make the directors liable, make the members liable? That is the concept of lifting of corporate veil. That, my dear friends, is the concept of lifting the corporate veil. Lifting the corporate veil means what? Disregarding the corporate status. Disregarding the corporate status. To make you understand how will I disregard the corporate status, I will take you through a story. Guys, when we are all from middle class families, and there are many dreams that we have. Dream of owning a home, right? Dream of, let's say, having a car. When Ratan Tata was in a, signal, he saw on the right was raining very badly, and when he saw on the right there was a family of 4 people, husband, wife and 2 children, getting drenched in the rain in Mumbai. He saw that and he felt sad, and he said, I want to build India's most economical car. And that's how Nano came into force. But we may be poor in our country, but we have self-respect. The biggest mistake that Ratan Tata did was he marketed it as India's cheapest car. When I use the word cheap, in your English there's something called connotation. Negative connotation, positive connotation. Connotation means how it sounds. If I want to call somebody who's very thin, I can call him slim. That's a nice way of saying it. If I want to call somebody fat, you can say, hey, this fellow, fat fellow. No. You can call him pleasantly chubby, pleasantly healthy. Correct? Is a way to say it. So rather than calling it India's most reasonable car, India's most economical car, Ratan Tata made a mistake of calling it India's cheapest car. When you call something India's cheapest car, what happens is people will be like, no, you are calling me cheap. So they did not want to buy the car only. That's how the Tata thing failed. Nano failed. So as I was coming back to the story, we always, as middle class families, we need one own home. We'll need one own car. And the smaller pleasures of life would be to go by flight. Many of us would not have gone ever in flight. Neeraj Chopra recently took his parents to their first ever plane journey, flight. So guys, there are many people like that. Many people are like that. Right? So we were all in that same category many years ago. We may still be in the same category. It's okay. So it was only for the rich class before that people could fly. When one man changed the entire thing, he said, when the rich people can fly, even the poor people should be able to fly. Started something called as Deccan Air. Yeah, there is a Tamil movie also, Surarai Potru, which Surya has acted. Very good acting, but then they could have, in my personal opinion, they could have probably made it slightly better. They've dragged it a little bit, too much masala added, but anyway, even Captain Gopinath said it's a very good movie, but yeah, a little masala has been added. That's okay. Movie you have to add, no? Good movie, very good acting. So, Deccan Air, right? So basically I've been telling this story for a long time, almost 10 years now. But then, I am glad that people are able to associate with this story more after the movie. So in that sense of the term, the movie has truly broken barriers. So this Deccan Air, he said, no, I want each and every person in India to travel. And he said, why do I need recliner chairs? I don't want recliner chairs. Why do I need any nonsense, other things? I don't want. I want to give a good flying experience. Why do I need 4-5 air hostesses? Not needed. 1 or 2 are enough. And also, rather than having big aeroplanes which require a lot of landing charges, you need to pay landing charges to the government, he said, I'll have smaller aircrafts. And I'll also land them not in huge airports, but in small airports. I'll create airports in the villages itself. So he started Deccan Air, and Deccan Air was India's first budget airline. So if you see Air Deccan, this was the Air Deccan cargo. It looks like one, tempo traveler only if you see. Then also, my dear friends, you had this, normal Deccan Air, which was the first ever budget aircraft. Guys, earlier these things were not there. Now all the flights look like this only, but earlier it was he who started. Flights means luxury earlier, now nothing like that. Everybody could transfer. Get transferred from one place to other place, everybody could travel. So this was India's first ever budget economical airline, Deccan Air. He changed the dynamics of travel in India, and many people traveled. I remember even my grandmother's younger sister had never, taken a flight in her life. So I remember that, we all pulled in some money and sponsored for her to, travel, and she felt very, very happy going by flight. So essentially what I'm trying to tell is he changed the dynamics of flying. But there entered one man, my dear friends, because a lot of, you need to be ruthless businessman if you want to survive in the game. And Deccan Air was not ruthless. In a sense, he was actually a people's man. He was not a businessman as such. So because of a lot of technical problems, Deccan Air had to be taken off air, unfortunately. A lot of politics, etc. So one man entered that time, Shri Vijay Mallya. Why I call him Shri Vijay Mallya is because of him so many laws have come against him. So Vijay Mallya changed the dynamics of air travel. He went to the people. He went to the banks where these managers are there. Managers are of course middle class people like you and me. He went to these banks and said, boss, all these chairs, let us throw. I will give you excellent looking chairs like this, recliner. I will put in my flight India's first ever infotainment system. You can watch movies. You can listen to music. I will give a pouch free with earphones, headphones. In India, whenever I say free, everybody will jump. I will give cushion seats. I will give these pouches, see pouches, which has everything. These pouches will also have, a earphone, headphone. When they say free, people jump and take it. And he told the banks, please give me money. I will make India's first ever luxury economical flight. And the banks lent money left, right, center, not based on Kingfisher, my dear friends, but based on one man's word, and that one man is Vijay Mallya. Now tell me, will separate legal entity apply in this case? No, where? Based on Vijay Mallya's words, they gave him the loan to the tune of 7,000 crore. My dear friends, the cost per seat of running air, and then he started all luxury, things. See, this is actually a flight. He has a bar in the flight itself. See, this is a flight in the entire plane. This is a different segment, business class travel, which has a bar. Ultimate luxury. See this. See the interiors, classy interiors. This is the business class. So if you see, all this I'll give at very reasonable rate, he told. Seeing Vijay Mallya's face itself, they started giving loan because he had a huge bungalow called Kingfisher Villa in Goa. Huge. So he had a Kingfisher Villa. Right? Then he had what? He was always surrounded by beautiful women, and he picked the air hostesses, mind you. He handpicked the air hostesses. Only models. Really true. And he had something called as Kingfisher Ball, which was a VIP show which only few people and only selected people could attend. He created all these things, guys. People were fascinated by this. He was a king of good times. Then he created our team also, and hopefully this time we will win. Right? And of course, he was always seen with the who's who of the industry. Guys, there is no chance of you to be able to sort of buy this kind of, take this kind of money and return, because the cost itself was so high of maintaining. He had no business plan. So there was no way that he could have paid so much money back, because the thing is, the cost per seat only was very, very high. Kingfisher had zero business plan, but then he went to the public, because banks means public money only, your and my money, and looted the public by taking loans and committed default. And one fine day, my dear friends, the Kingfisher share fell to 1 rupee. This was in 2015. Share price of Kingfisher fell down to 1 rupee, my dear friends. 1 rupee. Face value only is 10 rupees, imagine. Face value of the share itself is 10 rupees. Imagine, less than the face value. Shameful.
So now when everyone was telling that, Vijay Mallya, because of Vijay, he stopped paying salaries to people. People worked for almost 10 months without salary. 10 months without salary. They were only taking, using the savings. That's the level of trust you have. Because Vijay Mallya said, don't worry, I'll pay, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. So guys, it is all based on trust. When Vijay Mallya defaulted on that, nothing could be done. Disastrous it was, disastrous. Now tell me, can Vijay Mallya tell Kingfisher is separate, I am separate? No, because you committed fraud. Boss, I did not pay Kingfisher. I listened to you and paid Kingfisher. That is, my dear friends, called as lifting the corporate veil. The law says I don't care about the corporate veil. I am going to pierce the corporate veil and go behind and see who's the man behind the show. You are the man behind the show. Since you are the man behind the show, I will catch you only, nobody else. I will catch only you, nobody else. Only you, only you. Lifting the corporate veil. So before going into this question, one should first try to understand the meaning of lifting the veil. It means looking behind the company as the legal person, that is disregarding the corporate entity and paying regard to the realities behind the legal facade. Facade means just covering. It's only the face. Where the courts ignore the company and concern themselves directly with the members or managers, the corporate veil will be lifted. Courts are willing to lift the corporate veil, and that too when questions of control are involved. So basically guys, I'm going to lift the corporate veil and make the persons behind liable, and that is called lifting the corporate veil. Lifting the corporate veil. Under what all circumstances can I lift the corporate veil is the other part of the discussion. That is these points. Lifting of corporate veil under various circumstances. 4 cases are there. Then you have the classes of companies based on the liability and all those things. These are types of companies. OPC is there. Only those types we will be asking. Various types of companies are other part of the discussion. Foreign company, that company, this company, all these things. Significant accounting transaction. What is the minimum type of company? Then of course you have the incorporation of the company. You have share capital, some points you have. What are the various types of share capital? Then of course what do you mean by MOA and AOA? These are all the various provisions that we have in Companies Act. So we will now go to the other area, that is lifting of corporate veil. Those 3 conditions. Only this much is enough. Whatever is there given in the notes. Let us just stick to the institute material. I can go on and on these areas, but let's just stick to the institute material. So we'll discuss the lifting of corporate veil. In what all circumstances will we lift the corporate veil?
So guys, as I told you, without fail, please follow me on unacademy.com/Punarvas Jaikumar. If you don't know what to do, go to any of my videos and check out the link here. Punarvas Jaikumar sir's Unacademy profile. Once you click on that, it will take you here where you will see all my followers. You please follow me and you will see my special classes. Free classes. To enter the class, you just need to put the code PJ Sir Law. If you want a discount, you have to put the code PJ Sir Law. If you want this, you have to just put the code PJ Sir Law. Very, very, very simple, my dear friends. Extremely simple. And also, if you see here, any combo subscription or intermediate plus, and we have the iconic for CA Foundation and intermediate, all you need to do is just pick a plan. And once you say pick a plan, in this referral code, all you need to do is PJ Sir Law and magic. You will get 10% off. So this is all you need to do, my dear friends. Very, very simple. Thank you so much for watching this video, my dear friends. Please subscribe to this channel. Hit the bell icon because any important video released by me or any of the educators on this CA Foundation and Academy English channel, you will get a notification. Please like this video, share with among your friends, and also please leave your comments in the comment section. If you want to watch any special class of mine on the Unacademy platform, the code is PJ Sir Law. If you want to buy any product, the code is PJ Sir Law to get a 10% discount. Please download the Unacademy Learners app, and in the special class you can also get all the notes as well. You can download. On that note, see you until next time, my dear friends. Love you all. Bye, my CA warriors. Cheers.